Hi guys, this is El Busco and welcome back to another video. And before I start this video, I have my cat Laddie joining me. And yeah, he's been tired lately. And he's also been like breaking into my room while I'm sleeping. Yeah, he usually breaks into my room sometimes. So the last Queen album we reviewed was Queen 2. And we are on Sheer Heart Attack, their third album. Came right after Queen 2, They Are Ready. And yeah, let's go. There's 13 songs on this album. And remember, this is my opinion, so don't get mad if any of your favorite songs are low. So let's go. Number 13. Sorry, my voice is fogged up or clogged up. Number 13 is She Makes Me, Stormtrooper, and Stilettos. This is a Brian May written song, and he sings vocals on this song. And just because this is at the bottom doesn't mean that it's a bad song. It's not a bad song. I really like it, but something had to be at the bottom. Number 12 is Dear Friends. This is a pretty song, and it's somber and very sad, I think. The main reason why I think this is at the bottom is that it's so short. I wanted it to go on longer, but I don't know. Something had to be low on the list. Many songs do, anyway. Number 11 is In the Lap of the Gods. This is a Roger Taylor written song, I believe. I think so. He didn't write Revisited, but he wrote this one. But this one's pretty good. I like the falsetto note that Roger does in the beginning. You know how he is with the falsetto notes. But yeah, that's number 11. And number 10, I feel bad that this is low on the list. And I just talked about it a minute ago. Number 10 is In the Lap of the Gods Revisited. Great song. Great way to end off the album. And yeah, I like it. So 9 songs are better than the ones I review, and they are really great. So let's go. Number 9 is Misfire. This is John Deacon's first song written appearance. He never sang any of the songs. I don't know why. Maybe he didn't want to. But we don't really hear from him anymore because, well, I mean, after Freddie Mercury died, like a couple of years after that, he retired from the music industry, I believe. But Brian May and Roger Taylor, we hear from them with Adam Lambert. But originally it was Queen and Paul Rodgers, but then Paul Rodgers retired from that, and now it's Queen and Adam Lambert. So yeah, number 9 is Misfire. Great way to start John Deacon's writing career. Boy, there'll be many more great tracks that he wrote in the future. Number 8 is Tenement Funster. This is part of the 3-song medley on side 1. It starts the 3-song medley. This song's pretty good for Roger Taylor. Once again, another Roger Taylor track. But yeah, Roger Taylor has a nice voice, I think. So does Brian May, and of course Freddie Mercury. And we didn't hear John Deacon sing at all. But Tenement Funster is a great song, I think. Number 7, Lily of the Valley. This is the third and final song of the 3-song valley. It's 3-song medley on side 1. And it closes everything off. And I think this ends about Rye, the land that Freddie Mercury made. He said it was like a magical world of the King of Rye. He said at the end of the song, he says, "Tell the King of Rye that he's lost his throne," or something like that. I can't remember. Number 6 is Flick of the Wrist. This is the second song in the 3-song medley. Boy, does this song rock. It rocks very well. Oh my god, isn't it amazing? But yeah. Top 5. Oh boy, many people might be mad at me that this is very high on the list. I just find it amazing and entertaining. Number 5 is Bring Back That Leroy Brown. This song is silly. And I love it. It's very funny, I think. Alright, number 4, this is a great way to start off the album. Brian May with his killer riffs. It's just amazing. I think it's awesome. Number 4 is Brighton Rock. Oh my god, I also love Freddie Mercury's vocals in this. Like, you can't say no to that. Like, he changes from high to low. It's just awesome. Like, who does that? That is just insane. And my cat doesn't even care that I'm yelling. He's just very, very tired. Yes, aren't you tired? Oh, you have awoken. So yeah, top 3. Number 3, I think the song, if I can remember, I think the song was about Brian May being hospitalized. But yeah, number 3 is Now I'm Here. This is a great song. I love the guitar in it. I love the beginning. It's just great. Listen to it if you haven't. I think this is, it's not overrated and it's not underrated. But it's a great song. Anyway, number 2, and this is I don't know how, but Queen made a heavy metal song, and they made it work, and it was just awesome, superb. I love Freddie Mercury's vocals, once again, and this is the first song written by the entire band, but number 2 is Stone Cold Crazy. Oh boy, listen to it if you haven't, it is amazing, it's awesome. If you haven't listened to it, just go ahead and listen to this whole album. This album is just great. It's no Queen 2. I think Queen 2 is better, but this album's awesome. And number 1, and this is Queen's first big hit. You should know what it is. If you're a big fan of Queen. Number 1 is Killer Queen. And if you haven't heard this album and you heard the song Killer Queen, and if you haven't heard the song Killer Queen, that's your homework. You have to listen to Killer Queen. It is amazing. One of the very first Queen songs I've ever heard. But I believe the first Queen song I ever heard was We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions. That's probably everyone's first song that they have ever heard. So yeah, that was Sheer Heart Attack. Here's my list. Yep. Yeah, I might get some, maybe a few hate comments from Bring Back That Leroy Brown. I know in the future I still might get hate comments from the March of the Black Queen on Queen 2. Oh yeah, go check out that video, by the way, about Queen 2. So yeah, that was Sheer Heart Attack. Let me post your list down in the comments if you want to. And yeah, the next Queen album that we're gonna review is one of their biggest ones, A Night at the Opera. And A Night at the Opera is one of their best albums ever made. I think it's probably my second favorite album by them. My favorite album by them is Innuendo. My third favorite might be News of the World. I don't know, but we'll talk about that when I rank the albums. By the way, in the Beatles albums ranked and the album covers, I didn't have any sound. I'm sorry about that. I might do a commentary one of that, maybe in the future. But yeah, that was Sheer Heart Attack. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you at A Night at the Opera. And Laddie might be sleeping during the video, but one of his favorite songs is on there, and one of my favorite songs is on there. So yeah, we'll stay tuned for that. Please leave a like, comment if you want, view my videos, and of course subscribe. Thanks for watching this video, guys. This has been Halbuska, signing off.